What's up guys, Tom from Phase Zero here, giving you another Dark Souls 2 boss fight, this time the Ruin Sentinels. Now this one starts off, well, you should probably grab that NPC. He's completely free and he's standing in one of the cages right before this boss fight area, so you should probably grab him. He's kinda useful. Albeit the NPC helpers are pretty freaking dumb, but they are a very good distraction and do have some amount of damage. Now with all these Ruin Sentinels, okay, first thing, when he falls, bring up your shield, because he jumps up and does a strike when he does it, like that. So if ever the first one you fight, obviously you can see that there are three, the first one that you fight, if he falls off, he will jump up at you with that strike, so bring up your shield or be ready to dodge. Now these guys, albeit the last with the pursuer, okay, I got distracted, but one down. So now that one is down, you got to make sure you got to get off, because the next two come immediately after, or I think it's a time-based thing where you might have to fight, or you have to kill them as fast as possible, or other ones will spawn. But as you can see right now, there's two remaining, and it's pretty freaking hard to fight two on that small tiny platform. So I just decided to come down and take the fight to them. And if you can, focus on the one that your NPC is focusing on, because your NPC is stupid and will probably die. So you gotta try and take out one of them before that happens, so you might as well just focus on the one that the stupid NPC won't ever take the focus away from. Now with these, it's different from the pursuers with the actual fighting style. With Pursuer, you should probably dodge instead of block. His strikes take away a lot of your endurance. But you're a little bit farther in the game now, you should probably have a little bit better of a shield, a little more endurance, so you should be able to withstand more hits behind your shield. As well as these guys don't hit quite as hard as the Pursuer. Seeing as how there's multiple of them, they obviously balanced it out a little bit there. So you might as well just stand behind your shield for most of this instead of the Pursuer where you should have been dodging. See, now the stupid NPC is dead because NPCs don't block, they just run in, get hurt, and that's about it. But if you see one Sentinel when you're fighting two of them that has much lower health than the rest, you really should focus him up, but not that much. I was not paying attention to the fact that the one behind him was readying for a jump, and then I just got destroyed. So, gotta kind of, when there's two of them remaining, you really should be patient. Wait for both of them to strike within about the same period of time, or one's so far in the distance that it can't reach you, and then you can take a hit in. And I would, once again, kind of one similar thing with the Pursuer is just take one hit at a time. Don't go charging in all freaking willy-nilly. Don't just take hits uselessly. Just take your time, wait for a good opening, and then take it. That's one of the most annoying things right there, that stupid spin. It kind of looks like one of the other abilities he does a combo for, but then he just obviously does 3 quick hits in a row, so if you dodge backwards, you get absolutely hurt. And then another tip is whenever you're going into any boss fight at all in Dark Souls 2, make sure you have a secondary healing method. Estus flasks can only get you so far, and then you'll most likely run out, especially if it's your first time fighting the boss. So you might as well carry in some life gems. They heal a lot slower, but they are very useful, and they do actually regain a large amount of health. It's just that it takes forever to do so. So just be a little defensive while the life gems are taking into effect. Now this guy does have very easy combos. He obviously has the 2-hit where he does a stab and then swipe. Now if one leaves him really open, did the same exact thing again, so take another hit in. And I was feeling cocky, I shouldn't have. And now there's the frickin' backswing again, which I was stupid and did the back roll again, which you should not do, just block it with your shield. I believe whenever I blocked it with the shield, I've only gotten hit by one of the 3 spins he does with that. So essentially this one's a lot easier than the Pursuer in the fact that these guys are just much more predictable, and you can hide behind your shield the whole time without having to worry so much. God, I am so stupid, I did it again. But yeah, this guy you can just kind of play it safe, hide behind your shield, just wait for a free strike here and there, and that's about it. Occasionally, one of these guys will actually throw their shield at you. I've only seen it happen 1 or 2 times. I'm not sure if it happens in this video, but that, I don't think he ever even goes back to pick it up. He just kind of throws it at you and then it gets stuck in a wall, and then that's about it. But essentially, yeah, you just gotta wait for your strikes. These guys leave themselves very open whenever they do an attack. So you just gotta wait, dodge appropriately, dodge or block appropriately, and then just take a free hit. And don't rush when you're fighting more than one. And yeah, as soon as you defeat the first one, make sure to get off the platform, because there will be 2 more coming, and it's much more difficult to fight 2 on the tiny platform. Just jump down here, take a little hit, and, you know, fight them off. They're not the hardest boss fight in the world. Hopefully, come back, hope you enjoyed, and come back for another boss fight. See ya.